here we are in Texas, where the wild Brahmin roam. And look, we have Genghis Khan. Hello everybody, my name is YujimboXD, and welcome to the channel. And we're back looking at more Hearts of Iron 4. And today, I wanted to look at what I personally think is the best mod for the game, Old World Blues, or as some people call it, the Fallout mod. And if there's any other mods you'd like to see me try, go ahead and let me know down in the comments below. And if you like what you see, go ahead and hit that like button for more Hearts of Iron 4. All right, let's get into the video. Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Old World Blues, the Fallout mod for Hearts of Iron 4. We are back looking at it. This is by far my favorite mod for Hearts of Iron 4. I've looked at it once before on the channel, played as Mr. House in New Vegas. That was one of my earlier videos, but I was actually going to wait about a year before I revisited any mods, but this one was my favorite one, and I just saw the Fallout trailer for the new TV show coming out, and I'm just like, well, dang, I can't help myself now. So I wanted to come back, and of course, they're continuing to update this mod. It's been years in development at this point. They're constantly adding new content to it, and yeah, it's just insane. I've been playing it for years, and every time I come back, there's new stuff, and once again, they have a new update called Twilight's Last Gleaming. I think tonight, I'm just going to focus more on the story, because that's what I'm here for, because honestly, if I wasn't recording, I'd probably be playing this anyways. So yes, this is the map they've made. This is honestly one of the most complicated maps and mods I think I've seen. This takes place in the nuclear wastelands of America 200 years after the bombs fell. Takes place around the time of the New Vegas games. With the hype, with the new Fallout show coming out, I figured why not take a visit at the Brotherhood? And originally I was looking at Lost Hills, but then I realized you end up just sitting there all game, so not gonna do them. But instead, I'm going to go someplace else that the Brotherhood has popped up. So yes, this mod has had their own basically fan fiction written for it. So the video games never really kind of covered this area of America, Mexico. I mean, bits of lore here and there, but nothing super fleshed out as far as countries or anything goes. So they've made their own factions, and in this case, they've made the Texan Brotherhood, and it's led by this gentleman, but clearly he's modeled after John Wayne, so it's the second cowboy John to appear in a video. So despite this being a World War II simulator game, the cowboys just keep showing up in my life. So we have Cowboy John over here, or as he's known, Edward Rusk, and we're going to take a look at the Texas Brotherhood and see what this focus tree is all about, because I've never really tried this area. But yes, here we are in Texas, where the wild Brahmin roam. And look, we have Genghis Khan. Yes, and we star in a faction with Super Mutant, Regis Philman, and a cowboy. There's also some other interesting things going on, but I think we'll look into it as we explore further in the night. Basically, every one of these factions start off with just these small 7-day focus, which will basically be lore dump. I had covered probably more of this in my last video. I didn't rewatch it back. I don't remember, but they did add their own tech tree up here, which has all new kinds of technology. Every nook and cranny of this has been customized. There's even an economy system. Most of these factions around here are raiders, so if you have power armor or trucks or planes or just some kind of technological advantage, you can usually squash them. Other players, you might need some actual weapons to deal with, like Caesar's Legion, who just has a goddamn million manpower. That's their superpower, endless manpower. I like how our options for ships are tiny canoes and advanced convoy vessels. And the convoy vessels are actually cheaper to produce. Well, let's go with the battle canoes. I want to see men in power armor trying to ford rivers in these things. Boat instantly sinks and they end up just walking along the bottom of the river. Unsurprisingly, as Texas, you actually start with a decent amount of military factories. Oh, we have no water though. We are dehydrated. Raiders want tribute. Hell no. I will stomp the daylights out of you. We're gonna keep old Rusky around. So let's do that focus first. I don't like being threatened by this centrist, so I'm going to justify on him. Make contacts with the tube heads. Oh yeah, we have these guys over here. Mr. Entertainment. It's me, Mr. Tubehead from the radio. Wish someone would call me Mr. Entertainment, but that's the thing with nicknames. You're not allowed to pick your own. All right, we got them. They're just a puppet of ours. We didn't annex them, but that's all right, as long as they serve us. That's right, I'm Mr. Entertainment, and I'm a flunky. Deal with the rollerbladers. Assassin City. Oh, am I going to have to invade them? I might have to. So Mr. Entertainment walked in and schmoozed them into being our puppet. It's me, Mr. Entertainment. Join the club, or they'll invade you with power armor. All right, so there we go. The roller girls are in our faction now. Wait a minute. Why is our military theorist the same man? That's True Grit John Wayne, and that's just everyday John Wayne. Anyways, let's get his twin brother in, I guess. And we can finally go after this centrist, this grill dad. Let's get him. Let them wear themselves out here for a second. All right, now time for the counter push. Look at that. They've even customized all the perks to be Fallout perks. I love it. Just keep micro-encircling their units. Here we go. A whole freaking nation encircled. There we go. Man, they did not want to capitulate. They have a navy? Do have a navy. I'm gonna steal that too. Who next do I need to start worrying about? Desperado no more. Which one was he? Oh, these guys. Oh, God damn it. The Splinter Group just stole half our nation. All right, we finished the focus for the Desperados. Let's get our own general's clone brother. We're attacking while they're attacking. Hoping for some quick breakthroughs. All right, there we go. Desperados down. All right, so we have annexed the Desperados, and now can I do something about the Alamo chapter? Who can I attack next? All right, let's do the focus to get the Gator Maws, because if we're gonna have to reintegrate ourselves and fight other people in power armor, then we're gonna need more territory and factories to do it. Oh, I am not producing dog. Let me fix that. Get the puppy mills up. All right, we finished the focus on the Gator Maws. She may look nice, but her description would suggest otherwise. But this town isn't big enough for the two of us, little lady, so she's gotta go. All right, there we go. Got them cut in half. Yep, Mojave chapter's dead. Rip. And there goes the Gator Maws. Add another one to the collection. Looks like we have some corrupt cops on our borders who refuse to disarm. So we're going to manually defund the police. All right, let's get them. Are having a fight through the bayou, though. I need these last little pockets cleaned up over here. There we go. Another one down. Yeah. I'll have compliance high enough soon. It's slowly getting there. Hey, look, I finally can build stuff. There we go. We can start the scavenging program now as well. See if we can get some cool toys. Oh, they have a non-aggression pack with them. Well, you know what? I think we're going to get your kind of, sort of, not friends first. I don't like you cozying up. I don't want to get the rockets before they join a faction with my rogue element. Need water. Let's trade for some water. You know, trade with the fucking crazy Mexican AI. See if we can mint a new Texan dollar. Places our caps with the Texas dollar. That's pretty cool. I like that. Oh, yes, and they changed the spy agency to not require civilian factories, but instead caps. So do I want Leonardo DiCaprio, Raider Man, or a cartoon character as a spy? I think I want the cartoon. He can pull stuff out of hammer space. And now we're going to have him root out resistance, as you do with a cartoon man. Have him hunt down insurrections. Oh, and the Alamo chapter just got eaten by Santa Ana. What the fuck? Hey, I planned on getting that back, you AI son of a bitch. Battle of Hoover Dam just happened. Oh, Battle of Hoover Dam is happening. And the NCR held them off. But I do have historical on, so not too much of a surprise if you know the lore of the game. Now that we've finished improving our economy, now we can start working on some other special projects. Also, our war goal justification against this basketball team, I believe. Sports ball team is finished. So let's get them. And we can get our Air Force out as well. Our Air Force of glider bombers and a few biplanes made their way in there. There we go, linked up with our forces across the river. Just walk around their line, no problemo. And just walk into Houston. You don't look like you need that. There we go. And steal their navy. Woo, they had a big one. Aha, so they were planning on invading us. Well, not today. Send out the scavengers again? Sure. We got trucks to spare. Kind of want my piece of Texas back. Can't be the Texas Brotherhood if we let Mexico have a part of it. But I think they're a real faction, so that's a bit concerning. They actually have robots. I'm gonna justify on them anyways. All right, now we can start coring some of our territories as well. Holy crap, we have a lot of money now. Sure, Butcher Pete, we'll give you a loan of $150,000. It's like 3/4 of our capital, but you know what? Just for you. Jobbing at me. Uh-oh. Well, it's a good call we're going after Santa Ana because it looks like he's coming after us. All right, Shale Army went in on our allies. Gotta go help them quick. Can I not join them on their war? I want to help. Well, it appears they do not need my help. Well, back to staring at the Mexicans then. Come on, allies, you can do it. Fighting a three-way war. Weird that I can't help them out. Now that guy looks like he's straight up out of 40K. All right, now can they beat the Ironmongers and give us 2 big fronts on Mexico? Yes, looks like they're handily pushing through them now. And my ally just annexed a whole bunch of crap. Hopefully one day we can annex them. I can start making mini nukes? Yes, please. Hey, and Butcher Pete repaid us the same amount we gave him. It's not how interest works. We formed the new Texas Union, so we annexed all of our allies. Looking good. But I do want the southern piece of Texas, so we are gonna have to fight a robot for it. Oh, we didn't get the unity of Austin though. They're still their own thing. Hey, look at that. We got a new focus tree, so it's a bit bigger than I realized. I didn't realize it had a second part to it. That's neat. Oh, there we go. Never mind. I just had to wait a little bit for the event to fire. Now I have all of them. Hey, look at that. We even got an achievement for it. But holy crap, we did get a lot more factories. All right, so we also have 3 divisions. So what's the first thing we need to look at? Matters of the state, a budget, or a new flag? And I think we all know which one is the most important thing to get first. All right, how's our logistics looking? I'm just preparing for the inevitable when I have to slam waves of meat into these Mexican robot meat grinder. We can get the rollerblader as the other field marshal, sure. All right, let's see how strong a unified Texas is against the Mexican army. Activate protection protocol 755. I don't like the sound of that. Well, let's see what happens anyways. Slam everyone in. These robots know fear. Send the super mutants down south. Snake right around their army. Cut them off right at the beginning. Why can't I see any of these? I have to guess. Let's go with one that will surprise everyone. What's that look like? It's the same exact flag. My disappointment is immeasurable. I'm getting navally invaded by robots. What the fuck? I need the fast movers over there. I did not expect navally invading robots. I will confess. Oh my god, that's what that activation protocol was. It just nuked it, and that made us white piece. The fuck? Well, let's restart this war. Redo, everyone, redo. So you had to bring in your big daddy AI to drop nukes because you're getting your ass kicked. Don't worry, I'll restart this war here shortly. Plenty more manpower where that came from. Mr. AI supercomputer can't protect you for long. He will die eventually. God, why is our economy just in absolute shambles? So we have our new constitution. They actually want you to sign it. Oh, look, and it put Rusty's old name there. That's a nice little flavor. Well, we're going to celebrate by trying to buy more firearms. Nothing more Texas than buying firearms. I can launch old satellites? Hell yeah. Maybe they can join those Teslas I sent up into space a few years ago. There's Russia. All right, we finished justifying on them again. Oh god, they will fucking just nuke us if we try and attack them again. Protection protocol 755. Well, shit. Well, since we can't declare war on the Mexicans because they'll just nuke us and force us into a white piece, even though I'd keep fighting even if they nuked us, but looks like we'll have to go after somebody else. I was gonna go after them, but they're in the Rio Pact with this fine gentleman, no relation to anyone in particular. I can't get the Mexican AI, but I can beat up this old man. So let's get the hordes over there. All right, so let's get them. Just slam the horde in there. There we go. Just taking out my aggression on my neighbors. Now we're gonna get this Freemason? Senorita Freemason? She's about to be overrun with men in power armor and green ogre men. Like how they added this mechanic to the game even before Paradox did. Oh, I have to own Bayou Motors. Hang on, I gotta take care of that quick. Guess we should start justifying on them, right? Well, we'll get our super mutant-led armies in there to deal with this tiny pocket, because I need it. I need it for the focus. And I just taken this one for fun. Go, just try and drive through their lines. Oh, here we go. Daddy AI's dead. Yes, that noise means the AI is dead. So there's no longer a super AI that will nuke us if we invade Santa Ana. So let's finish up these 2 wars and go deal with our final foe of the night. There we go. I guess they're called the Last Lodge because they're Freemasons. Oh, I just got it. Well, now they're dead. Now there's no more lodge. So no need for anyone to be confused. But speaking of confused, now I'm going to beat up this man in Louisiana because apparently I need to. He's just trying to, I think, run a boat shop or something, but that's not a form of government I recognize. I don't recognize your boat shop. So instead, I'm going to attack you with super mutants. Don't worry, I'm the good guy, trying to get prepared. The AI is a-coming. Gotta finish these wars quickly. Oh, we did capture their cipher, so that'll come in handy later. Well, here comes Mexican AI. I take this piece off them at least while I'm waiting. Yeah, that's my thoughts too. Yes, I will take all the volunteers. Where the fuck is my Air Force? Get them over there right now. Mini nukes. I don't know how these work, but fuck it. Get them out. All right, how much can we push? Man, we got a bunch of units encircled over there. What happens if I push just in this area, just to clean it up? I seem to be doing better with Mexico than I am with Louisiana. Economy still in goddamn shambles. I don't need an economy. I got a cowboy hat and a bad attitude, and I'm all out of cowboy hat. All right, that is that pocket wrapped up. Let's keep sending the division south. Man, it's gonna be really sad if I finish the war with the Mexicans before this. Spreading out across the river crossing here, since they seem to want a death stack, and I have no airports down there, so I can't really make use of my Air Force further down. But it doesn't seem to be that big of a deal. over here, slowly wearing down their capital. And every time they make a river crossing, I have to redeploy the line. That is really annoying. God damn, finally got their capital over here. Sir. I'm going to wrap up this last piece here. Here we go, get the special forces in there. God, we have to fully encircle them. Meanwhile, we're just steamrolling over here in Mexico. Okay, so we can just start snaking in through their territory. Surround this river crossing. Here we go. Got some units encircled there. Jesus, are these guys not done yet? My God, give it up to Louisiana. They lasted just as long as Mexico did, and they were like quarter of the size. I take that back. They actually survived longer than Mexico. All right, let us just annex all that. Steal their ginormous navy. Thankfully, they didn't go for a naval invasion because I totally forgot about that.
Democracy is non-negotiable.
That's fun. All right, let's finish off Louisiana. And there goes Bayou Motors. Holy crap, I underestimated them a ton. They are pretty OP, but we'll annex them too in the end. All right, Republic of Texas. Looking a bit weird and a bit more Mexican than I remember, but hey, that's cool. At least we can finish our focus now. We have spread freedom. We sure gave them some freedom, we did, partner. And we did all that with not being able to use our consumer goods. I don't know if this is a bug or not, but geez, what the hell's happening here? With that last focus finished, the Republic of Texas, we've now changed our name, kept the exact same flag, but yes, this is it. I think this is the end of the focus tree. I had a ton of fun coming back to Old World Blues. As I said, it is still my favorite mod. There's so much here and they're constantly updating it, so I highly recommend it. There are a ton of factions to play through, so that is where I think I'll leave it off for tonight. If you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. If there's other mods or other things out there you would like to see, go ahead and leave a comment down below. You can find me on Twitter, you can find me on Discord, you can find me at all the social spots. And until next time, see you later, partner.